Hey guys, this is day 10 of a series that I started on my channel Tuning Data. In this series, I am solving 100 business questions in SQL. So if you have not seen previous video, you can just click on the I button. You can watch all the previous videos there. In today's question, I am going to cover all these concepts of SQL. So let's open your PG admin and learn and practice together. So let's start today's question now. So guys, this is day 10 of 100 business question series in SQL, and the question for today is segment customers based on their total profit contribution over the last 6 months and identify which segment contributes the most to overall revenue. It means that we have to categorize the customer on the basis of their profits in the last 6 months, and also we have to find the which customer segment generated the highest revenue, okay, and their contribution to total revenue. So let me show you the data that we have for today's question here. Like we have this table like customer sales, and I've inserted some value inside this. So let me run this query here. And this is the data that we are going to use today for the question. In this table, we have like these columns like sales ID, customer name, product, quantity, unit price, cost price, sale date. Okay. So guys, this is all about the data that we are going to use today in this question. So let's start writing queries and let's find the solution for the question today. So firstly, I'm going to start from the select. Okay, so let's write here select. I'm going to select everything, and then I'm going to calculate the profits. Okay, for that I'm going to use unit price minus cost price multiply by quantity as profit. Okay, and then I'm going to use a unit price multiply by quantity as revenue from customer sales table, customer sales. And like we have to find the revenue or the profit only from the last 6 months. That's why we are going to use just filters like where sales date should be greater than equal to current date minus interval 6 months. Okay. And so let's run this query first. Okay. Yeah, so we get like sales ID, customer name, product, quantity, unit price, cost price, sale date, profit and revenue of last 6 months. Okay, so let's convert this into a temporary table using CTs with recent sale as this query. Okay, now we are going to use select, and we are going to take customer name. Like we have to find categorize the customer, we have to give the segment. That's why I'm going to take as customer name, and sum of profit, okay, is customer profit, okay, and sum of revenue is customer revenue, okay, and all we take from recent sales and group it by customer name. Okay, so let's run this, and we get all the customer and their profit and revenue. Okay, so now again convert this into a temporary table using CTs. So let's take a name like customer profit as this. Okay, and let's use a comma here. Now we are going to create a query to give segment to each customer on the basis of the profit. Okay, so let's start from select everything, and then use case here when customer profit is greater than equal to, let's take here 300, then categorize as gold. Okay, and for the another, let's take here 150, and the name will be silver. Okay, else bronze. Okay, and then use here and is customer segment. Okay, from a customer profit table that we have created here in this table. Okay, so customer profit. So let's run this query here. So as you can see, we have created this column which is giving the segment to each customer on the basis of their profits. Okay, now we have to find identify the segment that contributes the most to overall revenue. Okay, so let's write another query here. Let's convert this into a temporary table for customer segment. Customer segment is this. Okay, now write a query to find the segment with the highest revenue. Okay, so let's select customer segment, then count of everything is total customers. Okay, and then sum of customer profit as segment profits. Okay, and sum of customer revenue as segment revenue. Okay, and from customer segment. Okay, customer segment, and group it by customer segment. It's a not total customer segment, it's only customer segment. Okay, and order by let's take a segment revenue. Okay, descending order. So let's run this query now, and this is the output for today's question, guys. So let me zoom it out and let me explain the output to you. Like, we have created these 4 columns here. The first is showing the customer segment, then the total customer and segment profit and segment revenue. So the highest revenue generated by the segment, which is the silver, the total customers are 25, and the profit is 5160, and the total revenue is 18,865. Okay, then the gold segment with 5 customers, the total profit is 1830, and the total revenue is 6740. And the last is bronze with 20 customers, the total profit is 1855, and the total revenue is 5895. So this is all about today's question, guys. So I hope you enjoy while solving this question today. If you want to get all this data, you can go through the link given in the description of this video. You will get all this data on my GitHub profile, so don't worry about that. If you want to know something related to data analytics, SQL, Power BI, or anything else, so you can just directly DM me on my LinkedIn. I will make sure that I will revert back you there. So let's wrap up this video now. I hope, guys, this video will really put an impact in your data analysis learning journey. If yes, please hit the like button, share with your friend, and save for the future reference. I will meet you in the next video with the next question. Till then, goodbye.